Morning, friends. Welcome to morning tea. Yesterday, I saw something that I've never witnessed before, and it was pretty exciting for me. It began in the morning when a male and a female cardinal flew up just as right outside the kitchen window, and the female had a stick in her beak. And it really looked like the male and the female were talking. They sat there, they chattered to each other for a while. I guess they were talking. And then the female flew into the bush. It's this wonderful, if you know serviceberry or juneberry or saskatoon, all the same name for the same plant. There's one right outside that window, and she flew into the interior of that bush. And then I watched her take that first stick and sort of settled it between two branches. She played with it for a little while. And then all day long, she and her mate went back and forth, gathering sticks, bringing them in, and building a nest. I see nests all the time. And of course, I'm always amazed by them. I think, all right, what if we humans, and try it sometime, take some time and try to gather sticks and make a nest that is as well constructed as a bird's nest. Now, if you're able to do that again, but don't use your hands. Just use your feet and your mouth because they have no hands. That they build these things is incredible. And to actually witness it was so cool. Ah, man. It made me think that there are so many things like this all around us all the time. I remember the first time I ever saw a spider build a web. Again, one of those things that's kind of ubiquitous in nature, but to see it being created is amazing. There's these things happening. Watching a dandelion in the morning, if you get up early enough to see the first sun during dandelion season, you can start to watch a dandelion unfold and open up to the sun. Oh, wow. This world has all these hidden things. We can find them if we start looking around us a little bit. It's not just things being made, but there's a little spider up in the corner of maybe your bedroom that has its whole world up there in that corner. And well, if any of us have done an experiment going out into the woods or a field and just marking out a small little area on the ground, sometimes I'd call it 1 square foot, and then just really exploring that, we discover there's so much there, so much happening, worlds of experience. And to me, sometimes that's kind of comforting in this world to know that our story, our human story, is not the only story being told. We give it a lot of importance, and we like to think that it's, of course, the most important story. Probably most creatures were egocentric and thus think like that. But when we start to see there's all these other stories going on, other people's stories, other creatures, beings, wow, the world becomes so rich, so mysterious. I've been taking some low tech time. And it's really interesting to see how our tech, at least in my mind, it gets me into the human world. So that I think that this is all that there is. And then the low tech time, taking some time away from that technology and paying attention to the people and nature surrounding you, you start to see, wow, that tech has just been blinding me to entire universes. We talked about this a while ago. Entire worlds that are surrounding us. Share your thoughts. Have you ever seen a nest being made or a spider web being made or something similar? And what did that inspire in you as far as thoughts? Love to you all, my friends. Thanks for joining me this morning.